G'day everyone, Dutchy here from Total Hunter. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about my cool little setup that I've got in front of me here. So this is my 457, it is in 22, it started life out in an AT1, as an AT1, in a Boyd stock. I've replaced the Boyd stock with the KRG Bravo and obviously now the competition OIC-2 forend. So I want to talk to you a little about the advantages of running this forend upgrade on your Bravo. One of the major advantages of this product here, so this is the OIC-2, is the integrated barricade stop, nice and aggressive. You've got full M-lock real estate on the sides, your integrated arc rail and R-lock on the bottom. Another massive advantage is that you also have the interchangeable magazine wells. So what does that allow you to do? You might ask the question. It allows you to be able to transform your rifle setup from rimfire to centerfire simply by swapping that out. So you do not have to buy 2 forends or 3 to fit to all your KRGs. You basically buy the one and you swap out the magazine wells to suit whatever action it's going on to, may it be REM 700, Ticker, Hauer, CZ 457, REM X, Bagara, it doesn't matter. So all of this will fit onto those chassis, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. Another reason behind the idea of the OIC-2 is the barrel length of the 22. So as you may know, it's very, very hard to balance the 22, especially with a factory barrel. And the idea behind the OIC-2 is I didn't want people to have to go out there and buy a full competition setup just to be able to compete. Like if you can get a good little barrel, shoots true, and you get good ammo, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to compete with that rifle in centerfire or rimfire. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do it. The only reason that you can't do it is because you can't get enough weight into the rifle. And especially the 22, from the 22 perspective, it becomes a very difficult subject because people now go, well, I can't get my rifle balanced, I can't be competitive. With the OIC-2, you can get that amount of weight right here. So it's over 1.7 kilos worth of brass into that chassis. You may wonder, well, how do you get it in there? But yeah, so I'll just do a little demonstration. You got the front cap here on the 457, and that holds stage 1, 2, and 3 weights. That slides in there like that. So it enables you to quickly release the weight or add or subtract weight on barrel profile. So if you do have a heavier barrel profile in your centerfire, you don't need all that front weight. You can just add and subtract these weights to balance your rifle out. I'll just do a little demonstration on this rifle at the moment. So I've got about 2 fingers worth of room in between the barricade stop, and I'll just leave it like that actually. And I'll loosen this up and you'll be able to see, move it forward a little bit. That's the balance point of my 22. Fully freed up M-locks on the side, so you can put your grips, you can put your little bits and pieces that you need to make that setup more comfortable, thus making you more competitive. So very, very cool. Another advantage of the OIC-2 is that I've got all the MV bridges. So basically you can run the long MV bridges, short MV bridges. They all work with the KRG bolt hole profile and the OIC-2. So if you've got multiple parts from both rifles, both brands, they will fully marry up across both of the brands without having any issues. I didn't want people to have bits and pieces and go, it doesn't fit. The only thing that doesn't fit on the OIC-2, which is for obvious reasons, is the spigot, because you've got the extra length on there, it's never going to work. So yeah, that's a little bit about my 457 and the OIC-2 forends. Right there, cool bit of kit. And you've also got sub-arca, stage 1, 2 and 3, and the competition brass weights. All of those there, which fit inside the chassis. Another really cool little feature, why that's important to have all that weight down in the bottom too, is the more weight that you can get at the front of the rifle, especially for centerfire and rimfire, down low below the barrel, it plants the rifle better in the bag. So you've got a heavier balance point on the bag. It stabilises the recoil in the bag a lot better. And the more weight you get out the front also stops muzzle rise. So combined with a good muzzle brake, all that weight in the front, you've got a really stable rifle which basically only gives you, on my centerfire 6.5, I get about close to probably 1.5 to 2.2, sorry. So 0.1 to 0.2 with a muzzle rise out of the 6.5. And that's not even with like a top of the range muzzle brake either. So I'm looking forward to putting on the Bottinja, I think it's called. They're from Sweden. They'll be coming soon, and I'll be putting that on my rimfire and my centerfire and experimenting with that with the setup. So expecting good things out of that. But anyway, that's a little bit about my my rifle that I've got and my my setup, my 22 setup with the KRG Bravo with the OIC-2 fore end. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more episodes on what I have in store with Total Hunter. Take care.